for. And as she walks in, I'm gonna immediately start with the no shopkeep. Listen, I told my party that I'm only gambling with their permission. That it's just it's not something I'm gonna do today. I'm just meeting a friend here. I'm happy to browse. Nice to see you, but that's all we're doing here today.
He's like, very well, sir. To each their own.
Hi, Moxie. How was the gym buy-in?
It went quite well, thank you. I see that you're already trying to be convinced to do something you've explicitly said you're not going to do. And
They're not gonna get me, Moxie.
well, we didn't give you any cash to begin with, so I kind of look at the guy. It'd have been hard anyway. He doesn't really have that on him right now.
Boy, believe it would have. And thankfully, this guy. I mean, he's a salesman. He tried. He sure did. He's not getting me though. But yeah, it was tough. It was tough. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. No, for sure. You know, and I'm just glad that we removed the temptation. I hope you know it's because of how much we care about you, and just
I get
the fact that it will build towards trust, and we'll give you more as long as you continue to keep that trust.
Honestly, I can't tell you how much I value your trust. It's indescribable how much your trust means to me.
What would you think an appropriate thing would be if you did just hurt my trust?
Boy, you know what? Probably a stern talking to. I think.
Stern talking to. Yeah, I get pretty stern talking to. That's for sure. But it's a good thing.
I mean, think about it this way, Moxie. You brought me back from the dead. Like, who's gonna betray that trust? You know.
That's true. A couple times now.
On that note, I'd love to continue this conversation, but things did go poorly with my daughter, like I said.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Yeah. No, we should talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk more about that on the way. I'm sure right here is probably. I don't want to air out your private affairs. No, not that we're not in great, relations. But I'm sure some things are private.
You said you got a discount. I was here talking with our friend, and he agreed through just with our great business dealings and stuff that our next mystery box is 100 gold off. And it sounds like you did pretty good on your negotiating. Maybe we rolled the dice one time while we're here.
I don't have that much. Unfortunately, I only have a couple hundred on me. And I'm really here to get Residium. That's what's. We've used some, and I just want to be prepared. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I do look, and I go, I am looking to get, let me see, how much do I currently have? I think I have 400. I'm looking to get, would you have, no, okay, god damn it, where did it go? How do you actually spell that? Here we go. Yeah, would you have 200 golds worth?
Yeah, 200 golds worth. We do have that of gold's value of residuum, and it's going to be 300 gold pieces.
So on that note, Moxie, in the place that I had with my daughter, I told her things went catastrophic. She doesn't want to talk to me again, so I had a go bag there of all my savings that I've been saving up over the years, and I figured, not seeing her again, she's well off. She's got her life established now. I went ahead and I just cleared that baby out. So I had a pretty sizable amount of coin in that go bag. And as far as I'm concerned, because I value your loyalty and trust so much, that I'd like to split it amongst the party if I could. If you would allow that, Moxie, I think I'd like to do that for us.
Yeah, what do you mean split it amongst the party?
Well, you see, I had a pretty sizable amount of gold, about 3,000 gold is what I had.
Oh, your gold amongst the party. Oh, well, that's very generous. Oh, well, I'm sorry you had to clear out your savings, though that can be so beneficial to the team. Yeah, do you mind just grabbing this one, and then when we get back, we'll flip the rest?
Yo, absolutely, yeah. I'll take care of this, and then I figure I do this for you, and then I get one, oh, cash, here's an IOU. So anything in the future comes up and it's that was cash that was wrong, and I'll be like, well, here's my IOU, we're square.
Yeah, I think that if you have, let's say for instance, you were to ever lie to me, you know.
Uh-huh.
The
Yeah,
one, maybe the first or second lie in the chain, I would forgive that. So you know, you got a little bit of leeway. Hopefully, no more than that, because if it was more than that, I would be. We're trying to set off on a journey, and it's going to require a lot of trust from all of us.
Well, you know,
I trusted you with telling you about where I'm from and my life, and that's you know, I don't even know where you're from. I'm just saying that I've entrusted a lot from you, so I hope that you wouldn't weave anything, well, a web of lies, would you say?
Yeah, well, I think, you know, lies are kind of like bullet points, and there's like sub points and sub bullet points, and you can kind of just collapse all those back up to one lie, and
will be its own.
Well, no, see, the bullet points collapse.
I kind of look at him and I go, he'll give you the money, and I kind of nod, like, we don't have that money, you know, we still should consider going back. We still have the gems that we're waiting for and whatnot. But since you have so much money, we'll split it amongst the group. We'll come back. Maybe we'll get some really good items for our upcoming, you know, quests that we're doing.
That'd be great.
And you know what? We did promise mystery box, so you know, absolutely. So long.
Hey, I've been looking to
still have that trust.
I've been looking to scratch that mystery box itch for a while now. Believe me, I've been wanting one. So it's hard to be in here, honestly.
It is really hard to be, and who knows? I mean, I've been thinking about it, and what if you got an item that, like, you know, maybe we didn't really need all that much, and you sold it, right, for more than you got it? That's like more mystery boxes. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Way more. It would be crazy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, well, go ahead and give the man his money. I'm just here for the Residium. I want to go back to the jewels and see if we can get back a little early to our group than we anticipated.
Yeah. I mean, after that teleport you brought us here, that 7th level magic, that's impressive stuff. I mean, boy. Well, you're the best, Moxie. I love seeing you. I'm glad your gem thing was fruitful. I'm glad I was able to do this for you. So.
You get, so it's going to cost 300 gold pieces, and then Moxie, you can add 200 gold pieces worth of residuum.
300 gold.
Is there anything else then that we that's all I was gonna do before I was gonna, you know, see if they were ready.
Yeah, I was just telling him, funny enough, that he come in here. That 15 minutes it took you to get over here, we were just like chit-chatting or whatever, and I was just like, you know, he's really like a muse to me in a lot of ways. Like, I think about him a lot, think about the mystery box and stuff, and I was just like, I've been having this tune go through my head, and I was just like, man, when we perform that concert, you know, it'd be great. I was like dedicating a whole portion of the show to this shop. Like you know, an artist doesn't know what inspires them, and I feel like, man, I just being in here again, just like I can feel, I can hear the song.
That you bring that up, I kind of lean over. I was gonna ask the two of you what that song was gonna be called.
Well, it's gonna be called "Shopping at the Jade Goddess," obviously, because you see, there's gonna be several verses that can kind of build up, but it always ends in the drop down. Like you actually led me to this earlier. You know how you said cash?
I know what's right.
You said cash.
Wizard guy, I'd be like, yeah, that you were gonna call that.
Yeah,
before.
but you know how you're like cash and it drops down. I was thinking like it's like a build up, like fighting beholders, doing all the things, riding on a ship at the Jade Goddess. You know, it like drops down. Like I feel like you kind of inspired some of that. So it's like our song we're gonna do.
Are you gonna, you know, I think it would be a really cool line, just so that we could really advertise the shop, is like, talk about how you could potentially get like, what was it called, of the devotee?
I beg your pardon?
I look at the goes there and I go, the mace, what was it called again? Something of the devotee?
Boy, I gotta tell you, we have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like, yeah, he looks super uncomfortable, and you can tell that he's just like, this isn't my situation, this isn't me. He's just like, yep, wait, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, or, you know, even crazier, and I kind of lean back towards Cash, you could talk about how you might get a rod of wonders, and sell that for so much money. Something like around, what, 3,000-4,000 gold? How much again did you say that you got from your savings?
Oh boy, I did.
A really cool line to ask, but
you're throwing a lot of crazy words around right now.
Oh, yeah, am I?
Yeah, oh boy, I think you're running a fever. I think you need to lay down. It sounds like you've been. Maybe you got clocked in the head by that gem dealer. You're
So,
talking nonsense. We should probably get going, though. I think we should probably get out of here.
so
Probably.
I had 1,600 gold in Mobius. It took all of that. I know that you didn't have a lot of gold. So, that first mystery box you pulled.
What
where'd you get
mystery
that
box?
gold?
What did you talk about?
Oh, you're right. I should have a little evidence with that. I stick out my hand. Pipe, please.
Beg your pardon?
Did
Oh
I?
yeah, so we do
stutter?
have just a pipe conveniently just offhand.
I don't really turn my head. I almost just turn my eyes straight at this wizard and go, "Do you want to get into this?"
Oh, what's that? Oh, they need me for inventory. And he steps away.
And I just look back at Cash, and I'm like, "You couldn't wait a couple days?
Moxie, listen.
You
I have.
couldn't wait a couple of days to just do it while we're all here. Make sure nothing got out of hand.
Listen, Moxie, I was afraid that something bad was going to happen
It's
on the
not
road, and I
about
wanted.
that you did it. I'm gonna keep leaning forward. It's about that you lied.
I have a problem, Moxie. I don't want to be like this.
We don't ask you to divulge much from your information. We are respectful of the things around you. We have opened us around you. We have revived you how many times? All I ask
Okay.
is for one thread of trust.
Now, okay, but listen, I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to do it. I have a problem, Moxie. And listen, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm so glad you called me out on it, because this is what I need. This is what I've been waiting for. Like, I needed this lesson. Like, thank you. Like, I think you're really helping me here.
From now, so we're gonna go back.
Okay.
You're going
Yeah.
to tell who I assume is Rex what you've done. You're going to explain to us how you did it. You're going to split up the party gold of this money you've sold. We're going to write this song. Your gold, yours cut specifically, will be held in Mobius. And anytime you would like an amount of money, you will be reaching in